baby sitting up out there crying.
I don't care. I told you stop playing with me.
My baby hair out of here.
So did.
Look at that shit. Say it. Hurt now my baby feeling.
Now wait.
Cause you don't hurt the dad. You hurt her feelings. You hurt my baby feelings. My baby sat there for 2 hours.
I do my own girl hair.
My baby sat there for 2 hours.
Stop playing with me.
Okay, having a kid with special needs is not for the weak. Why is 40 bottles of water going? Because he didn't want to open the same bottle and drink his backwash. Why are your flops broken from you flipping them up in the air, catching them and smashing them on the ground, or scooting your feet up all the way to the edge of the surface and popping them? I love my son, my ponytail coming off. That's how stressed I am, y'all. I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. I'm having one of those moments. 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 You don't want to fight me? Huh? We can. We can? Let's hit then, baby. Let's hit. Let's hit.
I don't pay child support.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Like, why would I pay child support? I'm not a bum.
Did you pay for their school?
Of course.
Okay.
When you saying, what do I pay? You're thinking child support. I'm not giving anything. I take care of my babies.
Okay, what does that look like?
Taking care of the school, clothes, trips, etc.
So you still have one that's underage?
Yes, and well taken care of.
So who drives him to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
Do you pay for her car insurance?
No.
Do you pay for her car bill?
No.
Do you pay for her light bill?
No.
Do you give her money for food?
Of course.
How much?
Whatever she needs. You're thinking, I need X, Y, and Z, but there's some women on this planet who move a certain way. And when they need something, some women will say, baby, I need this, and it's done.
Baby, you are my baby's daddy.
No.
We made a mistake, right? Remember?
There you go again. You're not child support. You're not a judge. All you can do is say what you would like for your life. You can't say what's good for somebody else's life.
Find me one mother that is okay with raising time-wise
I'm listening.
and financially their child, with the dad saying, yeah, so
I know $5 of them.
When you're dating somebody that with kids that's not yours, it's only so much that you can do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's only so much discipline you can give them without checking with the moms. It's only so much, participation that you can have in their lives as far as guiding them, decisions, whatever.
Exactly.
You got to check in with their moms.
She not all the way with the program you trying to run. I'm talking 100, not no 99.9, 100% with what you trying to run.
Disaster.
That's not for you.
Disaster.
That's not for you.
Oh, that's too much, dog. Yeah, that's too much. I'm sorry.
And that's a lot to ask of somebody for.
Gonna get mad and storm out to Carly. He on the phone fussing at his girlfriend. Ain't got $1 in the bank. I said, girl, you ain't got a lot of broke be on the phone telling you what to do. He done got at the car, slammed the door, talking about I can't tell my girlfriend what to do. Not when you broke. Girl, you ain't gotta listen to no broke tell you what to do. Hey, go ahead and hang up on him flat. It ain't even a flip phone. I don't care. Flip it flat. Hey, I ain't gotta listen to nothing that you say. I'm the one that's buying you a new shirt.
The children, like every other entity at the Black woman's disposal, are often used to attain certain goals with the Black man. The first and most important issue here is that the rearing of the children is the foremost responsibility of the Black woman, not the daycare center, not the grandmother or the nanny. When the Black woman raises her own children, she imagines she is using modern methods that create a well-adjusted, well-mannered, loyal child, but will eventually creep through if she is not interrupted, is that she raises her own children the same way she was raised. Got to be conscious of that. Since the Black woman spends a lot of her mental energies thinking about how to capture the Black man and get him to do her bidding, she is often frustrated with the children. This frustration may take the form of yelling, being verbally abusive, beating them, or leaving them with sitters so she doesn't have to deal with them. The Black man who loves his children does not understand what all of the yelling and screaming is about. He gets along fine with the children and they obey and cooperate with him. But the Black woman who is important will take out her hostilities about her condition on the children who in turn rebel, run amok, and play all sorts of games on her just to irritate her more. While not properly raising or teaching the children, she will sometimes dress them immaculately. She will also try to get the eldest child, be it male or female, to take part or most of the responsibility of caring for the younger children in the household. When this redirection of duty is overused, it robs the older child of their youth because they are made to think like an adult parent in order to take care of the younger brothers and sisters. If the black man works late or is out a lot, she becomes more angry because she thinks he is out having fun while she is stuck at home with a bunch of scrawling brats. If the woman is angry with the man, she will neglect the children in small ways. If the black man notices that, he will remind her, and she should take better care of the children. And she might remind him that he ain't the one taking care of them. She is. She may stop cooking or washing their clothes by claiming that she is exhausted and can't do another thing. Examine the situation. Some black women have managed to work this game so efficiently on the black man that in many homes today, the man is cooking, cleaning, ironing, grocery shopping alone and getting the children off to school, bathe at night, put to bed because the woman will either not do it or she has convinced him that he should. It is her job to do the mothering parts. He should assist. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Welcome back to On Shoulders of Giants. I am Joseph Ward. And continuing my reading of Sister Shahrazad Ali's book, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. And this is chapter 10, Raising Children. And oh man, looking at those videos reminded me of what I've always said. I'm glad my mama is who she is. I'm not saying my mama is perfect, but I am glad that my mother is who she is, and I'm glad that my father is who he is. You can't just be out here having children with anybody. And that's the main thing with this video, raising children. Now, we know because this is it says a book examining the black woman, that the main focus will be on the black woman and how she raises children. But there are caveats for the black man because mostly men watch this channel and a lot of men watch these videos. And so we want to make sure that we're learning from the information that is presented to us. How to be more insightful and just take our time in making sure that the woman that you have a baby from is a well-adjusted woman with within her wits, within her senses, that has the ability to raise a child to cooperate, that is a good person, that has good qualities, that can pour into a child. You can't just be out here having babies with anybody because you end up in situations like these, right? You end up in situations where you're either fighting to be in your child's life, can't be in your child's life, you're in your child's life, but there are major restrictions, or you're the only one caring for the child. But either way, those are not great situations for any male, female, or child to be in. No father, no mother, no child to be in. We need to be focusing on creating cohesive family units, not survival units, but cohesive family units. So that means you can't just go around impregnating some of any and everybody. Trust me, I know you don't be want to pull it out, but if you don't, you might have major consequences. You might find yourself in a situation with the woman that you can't stand, but it's too late now. And you should have evaluated her before you got her pregnant, because she might fit the qualities of some of the women that will be described in this book. And we can look at the landscape and look at how a lot of the children are turning out to see that the way we're choosing to raise children and create children is failing. We can clearly see a degeneracy in parenting and children's behavior. We can clearly see that. Parents these days, our generation, we different. I'm not a parent, but I'm just saying from noticing and everything, it's different. It's different from when I was growing up. But we can clearly see that something ain't going right if things are getting worse, right? So you can see, like in the clips, in the video clips, the clip with the mother with the special needs child. My advice to her would be, don't put your business online, baby. Don't put your business online, because it makes it's a bad look overall for you. I don't get where she's coming from. I'm listening to her. She's frustrated about being a single parent in the situation, raising a special needs child, and she don't know what she's doing. Get offline, frustrated. Get offline, venting online. Man. Get offline. The other ones, the mother who's literally trying to fight her, like she invited her child to fight, and the girl obliged her. Say, you want to fight? Like, come on, let's fight. Of course, we're not going to show that here on YouTube, but just the setup to it. The mother offered her daughter them hands, and her daughter accepted the challenge. Now, I think the original video, there's the mother had something in her hand and she goes to swing and it cuts off. Wow, that's really where we are. The last video, that's not the whole of the video, but that's like a good chunk of the video. Basically, the mother is clowning her son online because she don't like that her son is telling his girlfriend what to do. So she decides to get online and embarrass her son because she don't like the way he's talking to the girlfriend, because it's not appealing and pleasing to her. He shouldn't be telling you what to do because he don't have enough money to tell her what to do. Wow. Because if you have the proper amount of money, then you're in charge. So that lets us know the dynamics of male, female, mother, child. All these things are off. That's why we're going to get into it. That's why I want to use these videos to go ahead and get your juices flowing. So now, let's think. Let's think. Let's put our critical thinking mode on. And let's think. Let's deep dive. And let's get to some answers. Let's get to some understanding and some answers. So, if the man has a son or daughter who looks exactly like him, remarkably like him, and the woman is constantly mad at the man, she would sometimes unconsciously or purposely mistreat the child. Since she cannot get back at the father himself, she will take it out on the child. This is a very dangerous practice. The innocent child can be caught up in this web of abuse and be at risk. It is possible for a black woman to hate her father, to hate the father of the child and treat the child normally. The child is a daily and nightly reminder of the intimate relationship with the man. The baby may be a novelty at first, but as time passes and the child develops and grows, it may be a problem to her because he or she represents the father's presence. Any behavior traits the child displays that are exactly like the father's makes her even angrier, and she will beat and punish the child to try to remove that part that reminds her of the father. Which is a horrible situation for a child to be in, to be neglected because the mother is still caught up in her feelings about the father.